Hello, hello, it's a Friday. Well, it's a weird Friday, but we're back with another Vintage Prelim. And I'm not super thrilled with the Triple Saga hand. Just not quite where I want to be. Alright. That's going to there. Oh no. Crap.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Wilson with Any
No,
Hour
stop.
Services.
Stop YouTube. Alrighty. Hey, welcome, friendo. Streaming some vintage on a Friday for a companion. This hand's really bad, though. Could maybe, actually, there's probably not a singular card that could make this, make me super happy for this hand. But hopefully our opponent shows up pretty soon. And by shows up, I mean they chose to play first and they're just sitting there, but it happens. We can add a Nightbot command for While we wait for our opponent, I will pull up the deck. That's far more interesting to look at. Sort by mana value. That over here, make this a tad smaller. Move this over here, make it a tad smaller. And we wait for our opponent to make a decision. Which is not how we want to start out the prelim. Alrighty, what's Nightbot gotta say? Commands, custom. Wow, these commands are old. We got an opponent. We can't keep this. I can keep this, I'll throw the spell bomb back. Yeah, it's spell bomb. Jig is up. Ah, we're in danger. Kind of wish I had that spell bomb back. Especially if there's actual factual dredge. If it's squee, we're in a lot of danger still. a good bit of danger. Play the vault. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, I think we have to pass here. I don't just want to play Sapphire into nothing for no good reason. Kind of counting on that vault mana, but it'll be okay, I think. Wasteland instead of Squee is a lot better, or instead of Hollow One's a lot better for us. And I think we just go for a walk here. Opponent wants to interact with this, we're kind of okay with it. It's a little brutal, but I think we're okay with it. Would have been a little surprised if they actually elected to interact with that there. I have 4 cards in hand. If we make them Vigor on nothing, we're okay with that. Like, it's bad for us if we get Vigored here, but there's not really anything we can do about it. Opponent's only found 1 recur so far, which is pretty good for us. Can't complain about that. Granted, we almost played opponent's deck in the prelim, so... Seems like they're... That's a Squee. Do we have the Hollow One to go with it? No, more Wasteland. Okay. Let's see. There are lots of ways this goes very bad for us here. I don't know if there's anything we can really do about it. If we play the key and get Vigored, it's bad. If we play the Lurse and get Vigored, it's bad. It doesn't really get better for here, so we're just gonna play out the Lurse. Play out the Lurse and hope. Still pretty bad for us, though. Set an upkeep stop. We might be vamping. Okay. This makes more sense. We'll take the 4 on the chin. So I think we're going to attempt to tutor in the upkeep. It'd be a little late on this. What's the word for it? A little late on the spell bomb. We could just say... We could say it's not getting better for us here and just go for Time Vault. Or we just go for Ancestral. We can Ancestral on their turn. We have a little bit of time. Yeah, we'll try for that. Play the vault again. Attempt to play key. I mean, that should have been on my radar of things that they could have had. I forgot that key was our third spell there. They're through their misstep. They haven't exiled anything this game. Before they can get their recurs back. Okay, well, we got another key. Not that we have much to do with it, but we got another key.
They were puzzled how I'm saved. I could never serve the passion or the fire or the man or for sight how I am. Ain't nobody asking, I'll be basking in my liberty, cause slavery is real. Doesn't mean the shackles gotta be revealed. Fighting with my pen, it's the closest
just get crunched for 8.
It's what they wanna steal. There's value in the word, God.
Yep, we'll just get crunched for 8. It's looking pretty bleak. We're at 4. Yeah, that does not matter. Interesting.
It's funny, right? I'm still numb to the trauma. I couldn't tell if my joy was
yeah, that doesn't help us here. Yeah, nope, we're good. Alrighty, I would like sideboard cards. Wow, these cards are giant. Let's make them a little smaller. Alrighty, you're for this matchup. You're for this matchup. You can help in this matchup. You're for this matchup. You can be pretty useful. This is an upgrade to Spell Pierce. So that's a lot of cards. Let's see. What are we going with? I think I've been doing Trimamopal, Trimaki. Haywire doesn't do a ton. Portable Hole doesn't do a ton. Misstep is actually fine. Foster's upgrade to Spell Pierce. Yo, Gene, how's it going? Should get better at looking at chat. I don't know. I was like half decent at it when I stopped, so maybe we'll get better at it again. POs are a lot potentially vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, we kept a hand against Hollowvine that got disrupted it got disrupted pretty well against by what our opponent was doing. I don't know if the Spell Bomb does enough either. I think Priest might be a little bit too slow. That means we go down an Opal, a Key, a Might, a Portable Hole. This does notably make a soft Chalice, but that's a restricted card, so be it. Flusterstorms upgrade the Spell Pierces. The PO forces us to play into Vigor and Mindbreak Trap. And I think our plan is to turn off Bazaar as opposed to nuke their graveyard. I would kind of like to hold on to the Spell Bomb. might go ahead and trim Probe. It might be wrong, but we'll attempt to figure it out. Probe is just a freebie card. Yeah, I like the looks of this. On a 5? Can't say I dislike that. Opponent kept 7 last game. After realizing they were playing Bizarre, it felt hard that we were going to beat that hand. Let's go Spire, Mox, do the Time Walk again. Play the Saga. Play the Pithing Needle. That is a little unfortunate. Extra unfortunate that it's Force of Negation, not Force of Will, but being that opponent's only on a 4, I have to have a pretty specific set of cards for us to not have a pretty good advantage here. And I do imagine if they had a Force of Vigor, they wouldn't have Force Negation that. This hold might mean that they do have Vigor, though. Yeah, I think they do have Vigor green card. Shit happens. They're on 1 card, though. Don't hate this spot from here. Sequencing is a little funky. They could have done it on their turn, played the Hollow one, and still had Force of Vigor. So that was very strange. Not a fan of that sequencing. Yeah, that happens. Their graveyard's a tad lot scary right now. New. Alrighty, we have a plan next turn. And it starts with the world's most expensive Thoughtcast this turn. I'm gonna play the Spire just in case. We're probably gonna vamp on their end step. Alright, they're gonna go to 1 card in hand. We might take a bunch of damage here, but then we might also just go get a tab. If opponent's thinking this long, I don't think we're just getting straight Vengevine. If they pitch a couple recurs, they're... So I think actually here I'm just going to go grab the Spell Bomb. That takes care of a recur and 2 Vengevines and draws us a card. Yeah, I'm like pretty happy with that. No, we'll take a little bit of damage here. They can't have a Vigor on 1 card, so we will pay Painless black mana. Happy day. Let's see, we've only played one spell this turn. This doesn't play into... Oh, excellent. So next turn we can turn off this Bazaar. We're not in danger of getting a million. No. These guys don't matter. Yeah, these idiots don't matter. One card in hand. I'm gonna take one off of this. No. I am a fan of this draw. Let's see, we will play the Soul Ring there. Play the Moon here. And actually, instead of playing Engineer into Mindbreak Trap, I'm just gonna buy this Lurrus. Because there's no reason to play into Trap. They can still play more shitters, but I don't particularly care about that. This would be scarier if we didn't have 2 removal spells in hand. But as it sits, this is actually not that scary. Like, it's minorly scary, but like, we have the power to fight through it. We're gonna get 3. It's a little precarious, but it's not that scary. I wasn't gonna misstep that anyway. No. All right, let's see. We're at 3. Lurrus costs us 1 life to play. We can swords and block. One white pay life. Spell bomb's free to play. I think we end this turn at 1. Maybe? I don't know. Might have mucked this up a little bit. I'd like to block here. I believe this puts us at... Opponent. That's super frustrating. I guess you kind of get to have it all when you play Bazaar, though. Just natural to misstep. It's tilting. Oh, I did say I want to test against that matchup more, so not bad testing. Yeah, Moto won't let you go out on your own terms, even if you want to like that. But on that note, there are 2 matches left. Thanks for throwing some Prime dollars my way, Gene. Don't let Bezos have any of that money. Oh boy. 1 match left. 28 minutes into the round. Love that. Opponent had to have it all last game. We weren't in a great spot there, but we were not bad off. Yeah, we go to 3 and have just enough life to work with to play an engineer sort of second dude, I think. And I think we were in business, but that's vintage for you. Let's see. Where that YouTube at? You know, Ryan, that's a really good question. I just realized that Mike was really quiet that entire time. I think I'm allowed to link to this. I don't know. Twitch gods yell at me. I don't care. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. I realized I also haven't set up my YouTube to have a custom link because I've had no reason to. On the bright side, though, simultaneous streaming doesn't seem to have much resource usage, so this trial run that is occurring here should be fine on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know. It's doesn't use any noticeably more RAM. It turns out the main culprit of RAM is still Chrome and Magic Online. Who would have thought the two programs that just eat RAM are the two culprits that are just still eating up RAM? But for today's goals, this is successful. Tested this out. Very easy to set up. I mean, Chrome be eating a solid 5 gigs of RAM. Moto has a solid 2 gigs of RAM. And everything else is in the noise. So I don't know. I'm sure if I had less crap running, I would be using less RAM, but it do be looking successful. So can't complain there. How many matches we got left? Still got that one match left. But yeah, Chrome be hefty, it eats all the RAM. But then again, all the modern browsers do be like that. YouTube, I do not know why you decided to do this. Excuse me. Wait, YouTube, bring me back to that message. You recommend that I set a higher bit rate. Okay. We will play with that. Modify. No, I don't think we need to do that. Hey Gene, check the YouTube side and see if it's identical. Since I know you're there. If I play the sound, it will make everybody sad. You know, I do not intend to echo things back to myself. It's about the same. It looks smooth. Or wait, that's Twitch. Nope, that's the wrong window. It looks smooth enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super concerned if one's a second faster. I'm just concerned if one looks like garbage. But I also enjoy that I know both you and Ryan looked at it, and YouTube's like, nah, no one looked at this. The way YouTube counts a view is different than the way Twitch counts a view. Like we still got that one match left. Quality's the same. That is the important piece of information I was looking to verify with this. Since that is one of the very few stipulations Twitch has to multi-streaming. And I believe YouTube's always allowed it. So, good with that. Yeah, I'm not sure why I won't be faster or not, though. It doesn't particularly matter to me. Also, if I know this match is going to take that long, I would have fired up a league in the background, but I don't particularly want to multi-queue. It's kind of unpleasant. And not exactly the world's best content to watch. Alrighty, I can stop staring at that live. Go Twitch. Man, I don't particularly care about the bit rate. Yeah, do all this crap from OBS. Don't drop packets, do that, do that. That might be worth checking in the future. Alrighty. I don't need that. Alrighty, still one match. We're gonna use this opportunity. Get a drink. Did you get to do a 3-for-1 swap on that, Gene? For that one ring for crop rots? Seems like a pretty good deal. Hey, True Chains. Hope your Friday's not going too bad. As in, I hope you're done working soon. Or sitting in the office. We got smacked by Bizarre playing Mulling to 5 and had pretty perfects in game 2. But we tested out multi-stream, so works out pretty well for today. Oh yeah, I forgot to shoot a link. Oh, neat. Thanks, Gene. Oh, you work from home on Friday? Oh, yeah. I mean, the Friday before a holiday, it'd be a mouse jiggling day. The least productive day across America. Well, probably. Yeah, I intended to work more yesterday, and then everyone I needed to bother just started disappearing, with out of office saying that they're gone for the year. So that was that. Yeah. Day before's holidays are normally garbage time, and the Friday before a holiday Christmas is extra garbage time. On the flip side, though, I no longer have to travel this weekend, but not for good reasons. It is unfortunate. If the organizer didn't show up, you're allowed to flog them. Yeah, unfortunately, one of my mom's friends gave her COVID, and she tested positive today. So her 5-day timer would be the day I was planning to come back, which is really sad. So the person that said we should keep this meeting didn't show. that's I have words for that person. They're not nice words, but I have words for that person. But yeah, it's pretty frustrating. She called me this morning, very bummed. And I was like, hey, I'm not trying to get COVID as much as I'd like to come home for Christmas. I don't want to like sit in the opposite side of the house as you wearing a mask. Trying not to get COVID. I mean, she feels mostly fine, at least when I talked to her this morning, but she's just really bummed out. She likes to have my brother and I home for Christmas. So it's more of a annoying, frustrated than, oh no, sickness. No, if I remember right, so True Chains, there have been a number of ones where I think it might be a gene thing. My grandfather has been around so many people in very close contact with COVID, never gotten it. 2 years ago at Christmas, everyone in my mom's house got COVID, including my now ex. So like everyone in the house, including the person that I shared a bed with, got COVID. I was totally fine. Felt great. No rhyme or reason. I don't know. I could have had it at the time, but no symptoms. Felt fine. Tests were scarce at the time, so I didn't bother consuming because I wasn't sick. It's kind of incredible, Truman. Genuinely kind of incredible. Yeah, so knock on wood, I'll be happy that she didn't test positive after I got there, but it's a big bummer. On that note, round 2. That's a wild Justin. Say, MTG bot, I appreciate you trying to tell me what Justin might play, but he will play everything. Turn 2 Lavinia on the draw seems not great. Let's do better. Dak, I said do better, not draw garbage. Okay. We'll put back Spellbomb and 1 Saga. Say just don't probe me or Lavinia me, please. You gonna buy your cat? Yep, that's a cat. Depending on what he does, we might vamp for a PO. And just try to get ahead of this mulligan. Otherwise here, they did nothing. I don't like acting first here. Don't think we need to. Or just draw the card that you would have got anyway. He's probably getting a Lotus off of his. Yeah, the scans. I think we're okay letting this happen. I don't need to make a construct in response given the action in hand. Yeah, you can grab a Lorien. Yeah, you have 5/5. It's a cat. I think we just let cat happen. Oh. That's fine. That only leaves you with 2 cards in hand. Oh yeah, you're playing Breach. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoops. Just misclicking away. All right, let's see what we draw here. That's not a bad one. I'm gonna make the dude that I misclicked over. That's probably gonna matter. I'm gonna grab a key. Spare mana is gonna untap this. Shit. I need this to be a force negation. I really need this to be a force negation. Man, not making the dude's really painful now. Now we're taking a bunch of damage that we don't need to be taking. Yeah, you can surveil. Don't know why I pulled a farmer and clicked through the end step. Does the removal spell just kill me? Oh Christ. Yep, we're getting buried. We made a bad play and got punished for it. Sure. Surveil away. This is going to mean these constructs are giant, meaning this misconstruct is extra bad. Oh, it's all bad. It's all so bad. So bad. Yeah, St. Catherine, until they print something better, I think has a good home in the mid-range decks and Legacy. Set that yield up. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a staple, but like, It's definitely hard to be doing better for a body that's not blastable or crackable in Legacy. So let's see, we can... Well, I guess even if we did make the dudes would be on like double chump block duty here. They bobbled selves? Justin, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Last turn we also could have not made... If we didn't make dude, we would have had the mana to pay for Fluster. Is that something to consider? Actually, we would have had so much mana if we didn't make the dude. So we could have vaulted, untapped, vaulted, and had a ton of floating mana. Truman. I don't even know if you can quantify that statement with Kappa. You get under the bus. Land here would be pretty swell. We're getting abraded. Okay, I don't want to play anymore, Justin. I don't want to play anymore. We punted multiple ways that game. Nah, we just played like shit that game. Not even a yikes. We played bad and we got punished by it. It's okay. Headspace is a little off today and it shows. All right. Trim a Mopal, trim a key. What else we want to do? We want to upgrade this Fluster. There's some temptation to turn off Sagas. What else is even tempting? So they're on Grixis Breach, which I don't know. Goldfish, help me out. Oh yeah, we'll take this trap. Claim's a good maybe. I think Claim's kind of narrow though. I think it's pretty narrow. So we didn't see Bowmaster. We saw Darcy. I don't think they're a... Yeah, we do want to hit Saga. Yeah, we could want the second one as well. Just finding the spot gets a lot harder. A heck of a lot harder. Maybe we just need the one, because we have the Haywire Might as well. I think I just like the one. Alright, we're cutting the Spell Pierces. We're going to have the opportunity to Spell Pierce. We'd have had the opportunity to Spell Pierce a Underworld Breach, and we're going to be sad. You know, I too like POing with Force Backup. Let's see. No, the 1 damage doesn't matter. Do I think I'm gonna get abraded on the first turn? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna grab this and go from here and act like I have more interaction than I do. I also probably want the Pyroblast here in this matchup. Yeah, I wanted these Pyroblasts. If I had the counter, I would definitely counter that, but I don't have the counter. This kind of reeks that you have the Island Cycler to shuffle. Yeah, I think we should have prioritized these Pyroblasts as well. Would have been a tad excellent here in this Bloom here. That's Pearl. I don't care about that. I might care later, but I don't care at the current moment. Oh, I don't. Okay, this is that build. I don't care about Ledger Shredder. Yep, take a look. I'd like to draw a Fluster and be happy. Sure. Yep, you can hold up Red Blast now. Tails. Woo. I like that. I like backup PO. I am not super incentivized to do this on my turn now. This is a cruise that we have to... I guess we kind of got to pay this a little bit of respect. There are much worse draws we're capable of. We now, if we want to, can PO for 3 on our turn. How about I don't lose the game instead? Alright, enjoy not losing the game. And I'm pretty sure that would have been a pretty clean breach kill from here, if I had to guess the contents of opponent's hand. Pitching a Valorian makes sense. Oh, another bird. I am okay with this. Like, you get to connive, but we get a window to do some stuff. That is good draw for what we want to do this turn. Yep, you can connive. Try to get something going off of this. I have to force back. Bobble, Ruby, Jet. Oh, we can actually... What do we want to do here? Crypt. Might. Key. Slovenia might be a little late, but we're gonna have to try. You have a fawn on top. I don't care about that. You have a lot of damage on the table, which I very much do care about. However... Oh. That is potentially a very good one. I kind of really hope you answer the Slovenia here, but I don't think you're going to. I'm going to take 1,000,000. Are you going to buy a cat? Yeah, you buy a cat. Tails. Oh, shit. That's bad for me. Alright, so opponent has cat, force negation, X. We can't beat a fluster, so we don't care about that. Let's start off with... There's a lot of things we just can't beat here, so we're going to start off with one of these. Alright, now we're cooking. We had to play into the shredder, so it doesn't matter. We know their hand has a force negation Luris. If we're gonna play this Will, we might as well get our Black Lotus first. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Take that. Crack the black. Cast that. Cast that. Crack. Yeah, we will crack this for blue. We will PO, pick up you. Okay. Oh. Yeah, kinda. There was gonna be a tutor vault line at the end there, but I needed to take this mana crypt off the table, or I was at risk of just leaving myself dead. Whew. All right, let's sideboard a little better. These pyros seem like we should have them. I don't know if, after seeing their what they have going on, I like this Nature's Claim less. Yeah, thanks, kinda. Yeah, Truman, I had a Lavinia in play. Lavinia is kind of the glue that like holds the combo side of this deck together. I think the Mindbreak Trap is playing a little scared. I'd rather have the Pyroblast. This is going to be better in the earlier terms of the game. If we get exactly early comboed out, it's a problem, but I think between Flusters, Pyros, and Forces, I think we have a lot to fight in the early turn axis. Fair enough. Alrighty. We're going to avoid losing all of our games today. So that's the bar that we've cleared. Let's see. So this hand has, assuming we don't get misstepped, Spire, Vault, Top, Opal, our choice of spells. I kind of like fucking around with this hand. It's a little weak to opponent being all in, which they could be now because they've seen our hand. It is also still weak to a misstep. Yep. That is a strong start. I would like a Mox. Ooh, that's a good Mox. Spire, Vault. We did draw the... So if they're tempted to misstep this, or spend real counter magic on it, actually, because our hand looked like it was very dependent on it. They will now know our hand, which is fine. I want this Mopal to resolve before I make a decision. Let's see. What do I think they have? And what's the best use of my mana here? I think I like Tutor Engineer here. We can engineer for whatever we want. We're gonna start with this Tutor. Tutor's gonna get our own Ancestral. We're gonna play out this top. Gonna play out this Engineer. part of me wants to get Time Vault. The other part of me just wants to get a key because it plays so well with the rest of our board next turn. I'm gonna put a key in the bin. And our hand has powerful spells. Yep. I'm trying to think of how I actually want to sequence next turn. I really want another colored source. Otherwise, it's possible Engineer should have gotten... I don't think Time Vault was right there, though. It could have gotten more colored mana. Maybe that was better. Oh. Okay. Let's see, they have to have Misstep or Force here to really hurt us. We could have played this Lavinia. I like just jamming. Do we have a Force on top? No, we don't have a Force on top, but we have an Academy next turn, which plays well with this PO. They burnt 2 Abrades to keep us off of stuff. Man, this Ancestral is actually going to be nuts. Hello, dog. Yeah, I want this Academy. Not right now, though. What'd they pitch? They pitched Dress Down. We're okay with this. Is it the Hardcast Valorian? Okay. Yep. No. Yep, we're gonna take a little bit of damage off of this. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5 mana. And I know I have a Bauble on top. This again, I think, so this plays into Fluster and Pyro, but it absolutely forces them to have more interaction, which means their hand isn't advancing their game plan. Do we have a Resolver? Okay. Pitching a Brain Freeze. We are happy about that. And we know we have a Bauble next turn, so we get to actually draw through our top and into our real card. Let's see what you're drawing. Cool. You can buy a cat, and your cat's really bad, actually, though. Like, this cat isn't doing anything. Nope, gonna take some damage here. Blue, white. Make a Lavinia? Do you want to spend your force negation on this top? Yeah, you do. We didn't want to let them eat this time vault for free because we have half the combo in the yard already. They've already used their ancestral. They burned 2 of braids. This could just be a Yogwol, and we just. Yeah, it's game. Yeah, breach with Lotus with a braid for Lavinia. Yeah, we're good here. Ah, good set. I knew their hand was force negation. Otherwise, if I buy cat and wait a turn. Last turn I could have bought cat instead. Oh, yeah. So, like, Lavinia stopped Lotus, but they have double braid in the bin. Yeah, it happens. Good set, though. I like the way we boarded for game 3 much better than the way we boarded for the earlier games. We took lines that made them have it in that game. I maybe should have made them, like, other than the fact that they would have just ancestral a million times. I assume he plays more than one brain freeze, but otherwise the brain freeze was pitched to a force earlier. Truman, what else did I have going on? The turn I went PO. Is that the turn that they forced pitching the brain freeze? Well, let's see. We are not long ways into content for the day. Where are we at? Oh, an hour 20 and 2 rounds. We're at an O2. Oh God, Facebook. So let's see. We are dead. There's no reason to keep playing, right? I'll play one more. Yeah, lead on Lavinia to stop any pitch forces. Yeah, lead on Lavinia to stop. Yeah, I mean, I will definitely play at least one more. And due to my lack of weekend plans, I might go do some other stuff and come back later if we are unfortunately dispatching our next one. But hey, we got the next round in a minute and a half. Let's take a quick look over here. Otherwise, I think there was only a couple sequences that I don't like there. I suspected that the engineer was never living, so I don't think that decision mattered. The only thing I can think of is, because we got double abraded, there isn't a world where we could have used our demonic to get a fluster to protect the PO. It's the only thing that maybe I didn't consider there. Or, yeah, demonic get fluster. Maybe we didn't need to play the engineer that turn. Opponent was playing mono white last go around. If we don't get dumpstered, we represent turn 3. I'm willing to fuck around and get this whirl. Might be a little on the sketch side, but it has potential. Yeah, I mean, so the last time we played Sandy, they were multi-queuing, and I don't remember the MTGO commands to ask if... I'm trying to think. Is this a command for MTG bot? Yeah, it is. Let's go. Oh, have I set this before? We'll do that while we're here. Oh, I don't care about that anymore. Let's see, don't care about that. Haven't punted today. Card, flavor. Don't care about that. Huh. No. I swear there's another one to figure out what. Nope, not that one. Thanks, Windows. No, I don't see the MTGO command to, or MTGBot command to get, if opponent's multi-queuing. Oh, no. Oh well. But this hand risks it for the biscuit. Overall, though, the number of spots where these spell pierces would have been better as Flusterstorms has been kind of high. So it's definitely some consideration going on to future deck building. Alright, let's see what YouTube has to think about the quality of the stream so far. Yeah, Google. I would like to know the answer to that. Oh. Ah, I love it. That's a setting we'll explore while we're sitting here. File. Thank you, OBS, for not displaying that on the stream side. Oh. No wonder it's complaining. Oh. Huh. We should, No! Shit. Oh, that's so bad. We needed that not... We needed them not to Chancellor. At the risk of just getting wastelanded, I'm just gonna play the seat and say go. I think if our opponent's start is wasteland nothing, we're okay with it. Alright, let's see what YouTube has to say about that bitrate now. It should be a much higher bitrate. Oh, thank you for noticing, Twitch. That's a much higher bitrate. I don't know if it makes it look any better, but... Oh, okay. Thank you for being happy with that, YouTube. Is that chewing up too much more bandwidth? Survey says... no. Negligible. Excellent connection to Twitch, excellent connection to YouTube. Looks like the pit will be live on YouTube this Thursday. Exciting technical work in the background. So why do I feel like I've left my DMCA free playlist? Fortunately, it was by the same author, so it was also DMCA fine. Yeah, the downside of pairing into Sandy is this. We don't care about that anymore. Yep, opponent, that's Mox. There's no way playing Thalia required this much thought. Yep, that's Thalia. You know, this probably isn't gonna... Oh. This is going to get that Chancellor trigger out of here. Probably should have held that one for force, but oh well. Yep, that's exactly what we didn't want to have happen. It's all awful. However, opponent's down 10 minutes on clock, so kill me. I don't know, we knew that, I guess, that hand was awesome if exactly that didn't happen. I don't know if I feel like fighting through a Seasoned Engineer. That's the same. We're good here. Give me these swords. You go away. You go away. You're a... These cards are good against you, deck. This card's poor. Trim one of these. The spell bomb is questionable. Needle's fine. The keys are fine. The balance is fine. The portable hole is fine. The hand was also fine if we just drew kind of any Mox. It was not the disaster it was. But hey, sometimes these prelims will just be a disaster. Sometimes they'll go great. It's a risk I am willing to take. That. Close that. Those are worse than that. That can go away. That's important. That's my Twitch dashboard. That needs cleaned up. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay, that closed many tabs. Maybe Chrome will stop eating RAM now. Yes, I know about that, YouTube. Yes, YouTube, it was I that went live on my YouTube. Thank you. I would love to play first. I'd like to reveal my cat. Boy, is this hand just maybe do enough? I'm not convinced it does. I'm not convinced that this hand does enough what we need it to do. If we don't get Chancellored, it answers dude. Plays a Lavinia, but I think we can do better. This hand answers something, buys a cat, and hopes for the best. Hey, farmer. Welcome. I'm currently getting bodied in the prelim today. Lost a Bazaar, lost a Just Non-Breach, and now we're playing Mono White, and this is our Malta 6, which I'm not convinced is actually good enough. It like needed one of any real things to do in this hand. I think it needed something real to do. So yeah, I think we're on the 5-card life. I think last hand was like a mox off of being where I wanted it to be. Please a mulliganed opponent. That's so bad for me. Yeah, we're going to 5. Okay. Let's see. I think we can pitch this engineer. I want to pitch the... I can pitch the Glimmer Void and go in on the Saga Thoughtcast. Yep. This hand isn't totally cold to a Chancellor. It's cold to a lot of things, but it's not cold to a Chancellor. Yeah, and I think just doing the powerful stuff in turn 1's where I want to be. Alrighty. We kept a hand that doesn't insta-lose to that card this time around. I do need this Thoughtcast to be pretty solid, though. I need opponent not to play a turn 1 Null Rod. Yes. Alrighty, opponent, please don't hurt me. Pray please. This does give us an out to a Null Rod now. Cavern on Human. Sure. 3-mana human. Oh, sure. I got scared that was a real spell for a second. Yeah. This is the world we're living in. Gonna pass making dude. This Saga construct's gonna be really big. This singular Saga construct's gonna be really big. We can make a construct and hold up Nature's Claim. would be nice to get rewarded for that, but it appears it's not going to fucking matter. God fucking damn it. Oh no, what are you trying to play into your Thalia? Yeah, if they went first, it would have been real bad. It's still pretty bad anyway. The only bright side is they currently don't have a white mana. Let's see. What's our best way to go about this? Go away. And we still get to hold up Nature's Claim. We are staying alive by the thinnest sense of staying alive. I'm really curious as to what the heck opponent was trying to play last turn. They did have the white mana though. Yep, you have a Seasoned Engineer. We have to hope that the Singular Construct... Alright, come on. Alright, we did that. Does playing an Engineer help us in any way, shape, or form? Let's see, have no basics in the deck. So... this turn starts off with attacking. So I don't know if I necessarily care about gaining initiative. Also, because from the way this game played out, hand 1 was unkeepable. Hand 2 needed way too much to go right. Yep. Get in there. Oh, look, a basic. No basics. Tap, untap, tap, untap. Oh, I guess Engineer does explicitly threaten lethal. Okay. Is there any reason to make extra mana? Yeah, there's a reason to make extra mana there. This still holds up Nature's Claim. Yes, that one. Please don't kill me, opponent. I'd like to take infinite turns instead. Also, opponent, this Thalia attack was free. It was absolutely free, opponent. You can have the initiative, bud. Don't kill me, please. No. No. Oh, 3-drop. Oh, 4-drop. Okay. Comes down to a crypt flip. Am I gonna win the crypt flip? Oh man, that message came across late. I should have Nature's Claim to Key. I didn't even think of that. Well, we had a chance to make this line deterministic, but instead we took the non-deterministic line. Oh well. Unfortunate. That was preventable, though. So I only had to survive one upkeep or untap with the crypt. Oh, that's rough. We are out of this now. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. If I couldn't claim it in the upkeep, I needed the red mana to swap around for Time Vault. Whew, that was a rough one today. Let's see, in at 2 hours. Yeah, if this fires off, we will keep it going for a little bit. And if this spins for a while, I'll drop and end the stream arena. I don't know why I didn't think about the nature claiming self. Use Opal for green, float 2 with Crypt, use 1 for a key to untap Opal, use it for red to exchange, and use the last floating to untap. Does that work with a Thalia in play? That might work with a Thalia in play. Use Opal for green, float 2 mana off Crypt. Oh, yeah. So what made this really hard is there was Thalia in play. If there wasn't a Thalia in play, it got really easy. Alright, let's play a little better now. I'm going to begrudgingly ship the hand with an Ancestral. Hand is ass. This hand is not exciting. Yeah, I'd have to draw mana to use the key then. I did not draw the mana. Let's see. It's definitely a Pierce. It's their higher upside here. I'm gonna put the misstep back. Let's bobble and get a feel for what's going on first. Show me what you're doing. That's terrifying. I want my Spell Pierce back. I'm going to represent Hardcast Force. Alright, if we don't get tinkered this turn, I know what's happening. Oh, deal. Yeah, now I wish this PO was a Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think because it has to be land, not mana, I think 50-50 is better than drawing a land. However, the end of turn Nature's Claim. Opponent, this is rude. However, relevant spell? Yes. I didn't expect that to work. Oh my. I need to buy a new mouse soon. The left click on this mouse is kind of funky. I don't think opponent's a Bowmaster deck, so I'm sending in the Sylvania. If they are, so be it. I assume you're getting an Ancestral, because you already have Tinker in your hand. Chat's gonna have to live somewhere else in the future. Go fuck yourself, opponent. sincerely, go fuck yourself. Oh, wait. God! Yep, that was my upkeep. If we draw mana here, I'm going to be very... Oh. Sure thing, opponent. Take a random mana dork. Oh. I don't know how I feel about main deck Opposition Agent or Tinker deck. It's good for you here, but... Yeah, opponent, I play 2 keys. Sure, opponent. You can have a key. Oh, that's so tilting, actually. I don't know why I told myself to play another game today. It was not the smartest idea. Yeah, opponent, have that whole breacher. Good lord. Couldn't have drawn the mental misstep a turn earlier. Come on, deck. Oh. Okay. So I'll trim one of you. Spell Bomb looks questionable. This Needle looks kind of questionable. These blasts look great. Take a claim. I think I want to fight with Flusters instead of Pierces. But man, as I said in the pit last night, it's kind of not my week right now. Magic has fallen off since Wednesday. Do you do enough? Not really. Are you like that? Sand looks like a trap. The sand has Force Double Saga. I'm on board for it. I'm gonna keep these, pitch this. I don't need this stop here anymore. Play a Saga, play a Jet. Yep. Hey Finn, thanks for the support. Don't particularly want that to happen. Hey, Finn. Hope things are going well today. I am getting slightly bodied. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm gonna make a second saga. Got slightly bodied in the prelim. Actually, I should update title. Never mind, didn't say prelim in the title. That's a saga. This opponent's opposition agent has looked better than it has any business looking. That's all I gotta say. You got flowers blooming? Awesome. Wow, opponent, I'm so surprised. That card that is in your deck, you played. Yeah, sure, take a Lotus or whatever. I feel like I came across the opponent's list on Goldfish before I hopped on for the day and thought it looked atrocious, so... Not them themselves, but a fairly copy-pasta list. What did you exile? Yeah, my Lotus. I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you, shocked. God damn it. Getting solidly vintage today. I would like another dude. Yeah, opponent. Steal something. Go for it. Yep. I would like to crack 410. Sure, opponent. Opponent, I would like to present lethal. Unless you have a second needle for this key. Oh, that's terrifying. That is terrifying, opponent. Sure, opponent. Play my manifold key. If you time vault me off of my own manifold key... Yes. Yep. This game got weird. It got incredibly weird. Okay, opponent. Still doesn't do anything. I don't even know why you play the Hull Breacher there. Yep. Ooh, you know, bad things could happen if you untap with this. So I'll make you have a Flusterstorm. Finn, I try to have a range. This is the deck I played in Prague, but slightly tweaked, and then I try to like go into play anything in the format. I was playing just about everything between Prague and North America. Opponent, where are you getting the blue mana from? Okay, we'll take it. But yeah, so I gravitate towards probably decks that are slightly too fair. Try not to play strategies that are too fair. Oh, they thought My Lotus was theirs. Ah, that makes more sense. I want this Nature's Claim less. Let's take a moment to step back and find opponent's list. I think I saw something similar in the last challenge. Where was it? That was Breach. Is the 4-color Tinker list from last challenge? No. Let's double check with an advanced search on decks, tournament only. Format this one. Opposition and Hull Breacher and Tinker. Oh, just the old Esper Tinker. So if it's similar to this, I have to worry about fighting through 1 Hull Breacher, 1 Oppo, 2 Lavinia. But yeah, I'm guessing they thought My Lotus was theirs. That makes a lot of sense. Gotta stop doing that. I'm assuming you're an Urza Saga deck. And what worlds am I needling Saga? Not a lot. 1 Strip Mine. I think I'll give the 2 swords a whirl still. I think that's wrong. I like having access to 1. Play some anti-Saga tech. And hope for the best. Reveal this cat. Yeah, we'll give this a whirl. Yep, that's a Saga. Yeah, you can have a key. Mox would be cool. That is a very good Mox. I like that Mox. Saga, Soul Ring, Sapphire. Now we can hold up Fluster, if we think Fluster is even going to be good. Yeah, no opponent. You may not do that. I'd like you not to be able to easily pop off here. Let's see. Seat. Thoughtcast off of... We'll make a dude now. Thoughtcast off the land. If we don't die, we might be in okay shape. We might just get time vaulted. Could just get time vaulted, and then we're very sad. Time vault, but with extra steps. Well, then you turn late, you say. Boop. Oh, what are we at? Only 2 hours? Yeah, not too bad. Captain Planet. I'll take this Luris. Saga into stuff. This hand kind of slaps. There are a number of things that we're sad against, but we're going to give this one a Whirl-a-Reno. That's terrifying. Yep. Did you keep the no-lander, opponent? Did you keep the no-lander? Okay. Yep. All right, looks like we're playing against more Tinker. Tinker, Tinker, Tinker. So we got my work cut out for me. I think I generally like this matchup. Well, I can't say no to show me what you're doing. Ah, they're playing Jewel. Ruby. key. Opal. Let's see here. The high roll is we draw into a Lavinia. So I think that means we go Academy instead of Saga. I guess if this whiffs, we can still play a cat this turn. I guess we accidentally left Force of Will floating. Okay, we accidentally low rolled, so let's white. Untap with blue. And hope to hit something good off of the top. Yeah, I mean, this was a risk of this hand. It needed to hit some action. It had all the mana in the world, and the action didn't quite follow. Saga. So you already used Lotus, so playing Saga over Tomb is interesting. I'm sure you got top. So 3 cards that basically win in the deck. I don't care about taking the damage right now. We take those. We take drawing the good card. And technically, if opponent drew a force, we can replay Lavinia with our Luris, which is kind of sweet. If not, we can get our Saga going. Well, actually, we can do that either way. Let's go blue, white, Lavinia. I really didn't expect that to get that far. I guess we'll untap this since we don't need the extra mana. Opponent doesn't have mana, so we can just attack with our cat. You can put opponent in a fair world of trouble, so I'm happy about that. I guess I do know all cards in opponent's hand, and opponent's hand is not happy right now. Let's see, otherwise next turn we have Engineer, Engineer, Tutor Vault. I guess 4 draws that instantly win the game, and other cards are just very strong. Yeah, opponent, you're about to control at most 2 lands again. Yeah, the mana doesn't matter, opponent. Yep, that's a Saga. I still know almost all of your hand. No mana vault. I don't think I'll pay for that. Don't want to pay. That is not a bad one. I don't know what they could draw that we could care about that, but that's not a bad one. We're not attacking here. Yep, you can have a 4/4, make a 5/5, and I'm gonna make a 6/6. I don't know if you have a Neil to go get here, opponent, but I'd like a bigger dude. Or an as big a dude. Otherwise, I guess depending on what you do, I'm taking 6 on the chin, maybe 7 on the chin. I'm not interested in blocking. Come on, deck. You can do it. Something good. Oh. Deck that was not in the category of you can do it. Options here. We can get a Needle and Needle their Saga. We can get a Haywire Might and go after their Saga, which doesn't seem particularly great. We can get a Bauble and start trying to draw into action. Or I can get a top and do the key top trick. I don't have a Spell Bomb. This is Spell Bomb of black, not Spell Bomb of blue. Yeah, I mean, if I had Spell Bomb of yeah, you're good. If I had Spell Bomb of blue, this is a very easy board state here. That's fair. I think I'm winning the. Am I winning the race? I get an 8/8. Yeah, I'm needling Saga. I don't want them to go up on dudes. Yeah, I wanted to go towards the card advantage, but if they get 2 more Urza Saga tokens, that's like pretty bad for me, I think. Whereas here, I get to crunch for 8 if they don't block, Tomb is turned off. Okay, they can no longer tap their Tomb. I'm going to play this Glimmer Void, so I have double Hardcast Force up. That is kind of expected. I live with that. I know your hand. I have 2 Hardcast forces. You've already burnt a Lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Their list only plays 1. What else you got, opponent? Okay. This screams that you don't have a force, which I really like. Maybe another blue card? Doesn't seem likely, actually. Okay. Okay, opponent. I'm not sure why you flopped your top on top, but we'll take that. Yeah. Might have been okay, but we didn't die constructs there, so... let's see. Nature's Claim is good. Yeah, the, what's the word for it? Oh, because what? Second key, this gave them a whole bunch of unblockable. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like opponent's list normally plays a bunch of keys, so maybe they just missed lethal. Oh, that's not the right deck. If opponent copied from the Vintage Champs lists, they were playing 1 Voltaic and 1 Manifold Key. So they didn't have another Manifold Key to go get, potentially. This Spell Bomb is questionable. Also, how questionable is this misstep? Ancestral key vault top. Oh, this is actually more questionable. But yeah, I think they only had the other key to go get. I'm thinking that these blasts might be... I think these blasts are better than these pierces. And the balance might be questionable, but we're going to give it a whirl. Going to give it a whirl. Yep, YouTube's still happy this whole time. Perfect. Kill that. Go back to that. Yeah, so if opponent had more keys, we were just dead, but I don't... I don't think there was a line that we could have taken around second key. Other than naming key, which seemed kind of questionable. I don't think we need a key. What's this? Whew. I am... This is a hand. So I might technically play it around that. Dear Academy, if you were any 5-color land... I'm not allowed to keep this. No? Okay. Put back PO and hope for the best. And by that I mean I'm probably vamping for a Lavinia, depending on what opponent does. Opponent? Assuming you meant to play a land. Ah, Saga. Saga Key, okay. Saga Key Opal. Okay. Deck, what do we got? I think our Saga is better next turn. Let's go Pearl. Things are just resolving. Is there anything more powerful we can do here? No, that would be a PO for 2, which seems kind of questionable. So I think I'm just going to hold up. I'm probably going to plan to vamp at end of turn. Let you get hate card. All right, I don't feel in a bad place. All right, I don't know what opponent kept, but the hand that tutored for a hate card won the game easily. Could have been very wrong there, but we'll take it. We'll get on the leaderboard at least once today. Click the view deck button. And while that's spinning, and don't click. This one? No. This one. It was this one. Alrighty. Do a little bit of multitasking while we wait for the next match to kick off. Maybe this weekend I will make some emotes. I need to improve on the dog emote. Also, maybe need to make plans for a karma cam. I don't see how a karma cam could go wrong. I don't see how the dog cam could go wrong. Otherwise, if we spin for too long, that will be the stream. Upper's always welcome. Yeah. Farmer, why was your chair apart? Ooh, I'll play first. Take a cat. Let's see. This hand is already kind of a 6. If this was a 6, I wouldn't be super happy with it. We're gonna do better. I like this hand. I think I'm gonna put back. I think I'm putting back this key. I slightly need to repair or replace my chair. It is just enough out of frame that you can't see where that's needed at. Let's see, what's the plan with this hand? If I put back a key, am I going seat, jet, go, and next turn playing a Lavinia? I don't super like that. I think I need the key in this hand. I don't think it's supposed to be the Saga. I mean, I got my chair like sophomore year of college, which I mean, I'm coming up on my seventh work anniversary soon. Makes it like a 10-year-old chair. 10-year-old chair. I think I'm going to hope to draw into another 5-color land. And just go Saga, Jet, Key. And unless something makes us change course, we're planning to make constructs and to go from there. It's also possible I didn't need the Slovenia in this hand, but Saga on color Mox. Well, presumably on color. It's a nice key you got there, opponent. That's a little terrifying there, opponent. Yep. Wow, I wish I'd kept the 5-color land if I knew we were playing Jewel again. Man, Slovenia sure would have been good last turn. Huh. I believe this time walk is better than making a dude this turn. Yeah, I like time walking here. And then we have options next this turn. I think this is just making a mana. Man, I wish I had that 5-color land. I think this gets a Mopal. If we get a Mox Opal, that lets us Thoughtcast for 1 as well as play the Slovenia, except in the other order. Or Thoughtcast first. Yeah, we could have also went and got a mana vault there. If opponent has force, it's just bad for us all around. If they don't, this play is great. And we'll be pretty happy this coming turn. Okay. I didn't quite expect to get this far, but opponent can draw a lot of cards off ring, but can't necessarily do a lot with them. Which makes this one ring a heck of a lot less scary. We still have to worry about these Urza Saga construct tokens, but we'll figure that one out when we get there. You know, also, yeah, I guess Vault was a greedier line last turn that would have let us PO. I think we still might be POing this coming turn. If we draw any other mana, I'm like pretty happy to PO. Otherwise, I feel like this Lavinia is going to give us more of a fighting chance than we deserve to have. Second Saga, tad scary. We are at a clean 20 though, so that makes a lot of this a lot less scary. That is the mana source I wanted for Christmas. I don't feel like I clicked on the right cards. 1, 2, 3. Done. That is very good. Unfortunately, this doesn't have extra mana in it, but we can cycle this Opal, which will prevent us from getting run over by these constructs. I think we're okay needling Saga here. Their construct is bigger, but we have plenty of life points to give. Definitely not attacking. Yeah, I mean, they might tap Ring here. Wouldn't be surprised. It just, the cards don't do a lot. Yep, opponent, you can float a mana and play 1-drops now. Yep. I don't know, opponent. I feel like things are very rough for you here. feel like they're slightly rough. Otherwise, these Lavinias have felt excellent against Jewel Shops. Interesting opponent. I'm a little scared. By a little, I mean a lot. I'm not quite sure. Okay. No. Yeah, sure. I continue to have life points to give. What do you got here, opponent? Oh. Opponent, I have a news flash. I wasn't blocking this turn anyway. So I have a feeling this, what's the word for it? I will be bouncing. When I PO, this needle is going to name Manifold Key instead. Sorry, opponent. I clicked through that. Whoops. So you drew your top and now you're hunting for something else? Yep, you got top again. Spin top. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Other than a handful of uncastable cards in the ring that you don't want to tap. Ring spin ring. Yep. Oh, yeah. Let's just churn through our top cards. Okay. We are trying to do the same thing. Slightly rough. Let's see. Against Flavors of Drool. I still want Nature's Claims. Opponent's playing all the keys, which means they're on a different build than what our last opponent was playing. Let's see if it's closer to this list. How many keys has this got? 2 Manifold. I still want these Pyroblasts. Don't want you. Don't want you. I don't want you. 61. Alright, what else do I want to do here? I guess I'm okay turning off Saga and Workshop. I think you are questionable as well. 1, 2, 3. One of you. And we'll give it a whirl like that. Alrighty. You know what? I would love to play first. Stinky, get out of here. Oh, I thought this was a jet. Well, I might lose this game off of that. If so, that's fine. I don't know why I thought that was a black source. Shit happens. If we hit a red source, we're also just fucking ecstatic right now. Got more? Oh, let's untap that. F. Oh well. Farmer, because I thought I had a black source, not a green source. This is probably my sign to take a break after this. Alrighty. If we hit something good here, we're fine. I will take one more draw step. And think to myself about how bad this keep was. Why did I think you tapped for a black? Oh well, things happen. Not the best day of Magic. Looks like a really fancy way to float a mana and make a dude. Probably right though, depending on their hand. I would rather we didn't do that. Ah, so if we didn't counter that, we were just dead. Now we're just mostly dead. I don't know, Ancestral Indop. Cool. We shouldn't have kept that hand. Time to shift to cube draft. Truman, you are very close on that one. I'm going to play one more. And if I win, I'm going to play one more. And if I lose, I'm going to drop, end the stream, and then Discord cube draft with the boys. Yeah. I mean, I guess at the same time, I could also do the cube draft and just keep on rolling here. I don't think there's anyone in Discord that cares if their voice carries to Twitch, since everyone in that Discord will go on the pit. I do have at least 3 free cube drafts. You have been on the stream before already. Truman, you have. All right. Oops, I slipped. Yeah. Truman, would you believe that was over a year ago? on-air channel. Did that go on the right channel? Okay. Alrighty, so let's fix the title. Where's Cube? Alrighty, let's, that's not the right word. Alright, that's a stream title updated, and at the same time,